Hey Greg, I want to ask you what are some simple steps that I can build my vocabulary to like new genre that I don't quite understand?
That is a great question. I love that. I think it's a great question, not just for drum students, but for private teachers and for band directors. You've got a drummer that's not familiar with different styles. What's the first step? Well, I'd like to point out 3 steps. The first step being get familiar with what that style of music sounds like. If it's jazz, play Miles Davis Kind of Blue. If it's bossa novas, play Getz Gilberto, Girl from Ipanema. Get familiar with what that style sounds like. Number 2 is try to break that down. In your head when you listen, try to think, what's the hi-hat doing? What's the ride cymbal doing? What's the bass drum doing? What's the snare drum doing? Do your best to figure out what you think is going down. And then number 3, and this is something I'm very passionate about because I was involved in this product. There's a book by a guy, he's great, he's an educator, and his name's Ken Wiley. And he wrote the complete drum set method that Hal Leonard Publishing has put out. There's the complete drum set method 1, 2, and then there's a book 3 that's both. It's called the complete drum set method. It's got both 1 and 2 in there. And I had the honor with my Dixon drum kit of playing all the examples on video. So when you buy that book, the code is right in there for you to type in that code and you watch me doing all the examples. And it really goes in depth on styles. It talks about rock, pop, jazz, hip hop, old school funk, Brazilian bossa novas, Afro-Cuban grooves, country, train beats, playing with brushes, playing big band music, how to set up big band figures, how to read them in charts. And the play-alongs are pretty involved songs that I love to play. There's a click track and you can play along and you can watch me play it too. There's a Dixon kit right in the front. It's a red book, Hal Leonard Complete Drum Set Method. So I hope this helps.